How you loving? It's Witchy Wednesday. Family, I have not given you a good and proper Witchy Wednesday since I've been traveling. So y'all know I went to the vault. First of all, let me show you the hat. What am I wearing today? I gotta look at the name. How you like the bow? Take the veil up. I have not given y'all a good and proper Witchy Wednesday since I've been traveling. So here we are today with a right and proper Witchy Wednesday. Had it on. We gotta do it, family. Let's get the veil together. Let's get the veil together. Come on, witch. Get this right, witch. Come on, witch. Because this is part church hat, part, because I am a Christian witch, okay? Don't play. This is part Easter bonnet, part witch hat. Don't play. Because I love my Bible. Crazy as hell. I'm starting already. How you loving? Look at Cecilia. How you loving? How you loving, family? Just getting the veil out the way for you so that we can have an incredible Witchy Wednesday. Readings, family. Readings, readings, readings. Readings, readings, readings. Okay, family? We doing readings today. That's the inspiration that came to me. I do everything by inspiration. That's the inspiration that came to me. Inspiration that came to me is readings today, okay? It's Witchy Wednesday. Readings. Readings. Yay! Child, come on, come on. The feathers and all. I'm gonna get this right for y'all. And I matched it with the little, and I did my, hey, how you loving? I did my witch earrings. Oh, they have a little makeup on them. Gotta get the makeup off the spider webs. How you like, oh, wait a minute. Is that makeup? Yeah, I gotta wash them. Spider webs with the spider. My pretties. OMG. All right, I'm going to tell you how the readings are going to go today because everyone's getting a reading today. Everyone. You're loving it all. Oh, yay. Everyone is getting a reading today. Everyone. And you can always come back to this vid. Here's the magic of tarot, and here's the magic of everything that we do. You can always come back to this vid and over and over and over again. I love. Awaken Grace, how you loving? You can always come back to this vid anytime you need a reading and get the reading all over again. Okay? Now, pick a number 1 through 4. Everybody pick a number 1 through 4. As we shuffle and put your intentions into the deck. If you want a reading, pick a number 1 through 4. Okay, good. We're going to do the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, then the 4s. Remember your number. Beautiful. A lot of 3s. 2. All right, 4. 6. Hey, Marlo. I like that. Kathy. A whole lot of 3s. 3s are the most. Okay, Marlo's a 4. All right, Marlo's a 4. Remember your number. Remember your number. We're going to do a 3-card reading for each number. So for number 1, we're going to do your 3 cards right now. Anybody joining us in the chat and they don't know what's going on, please tell them to pick a number 1 to 4. And you're going to know what your reading is. So now we are doing number 1, we're doing 3 cards for each number. We're going to show you your love, your money, and your health. Love, money, health. Does everyone have their number? We're first starting with number 1. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, number 1, let's roll. Here's number 1. Then we go to 2, then we go to 3. Are you ready? We said love, money, health. First of all, in love, you're doing very well. You have a 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups, I'm going to go fast because it just comes to me like that when I start reading and the candle is here and the incense is going and I just start going. Okay. You have a 3 of Cups. That means you're full of love. You got to love a lot of partnership. And this is also about you meeting up with people. And you, the first thing that came to me was polyamory. And I know that that might be outside of the scope of what you're accustomed to, ones. And I understand that maybe this is something new and unusual for you. Yet in the love area, you need to venture out. Maybe even a menage a trois. You need to spice it up. You need to bring some more spice into your love relationship. Things are going stagnant. Things are going stale. Some of you are having experiences with relationships where they're just kind of, they're on the rocks. I'm seeing rocks for some of you. Your love is not where you really want it to be. And so to get it to where you really want to be, the whole world is newness, expansion, and to go into places that you would not have gone to normally. Let's look at your love, love, health, money. Health, you have the Knight of Cups. You have another Cups card. There's a lot of water. This is a lot of emotion. The Knight of Cups in love, money. No, love, health, money. Health, Knight of Cups for health. What is that about? Knight of Cups for health. Honor your emotions. Go deeper. When you really want to, you know, all the knights are on a quest, and the quest that they're on determines their element. And so the water knight is on a quest. What is he on a quest for? True love. That this goes along probably with your first card, is that you're kind of having a quest for true love and you haven't really met that one yet. They're coming. The knights always 1 to 4. That's right. Pick any number 1 through 4. Any number 1 through 4, because we're going to show you your whole reading in a moment. I'm going to show you everyone's cards. You see, ones, you've been having challenges in the love arena. And here's how you're going to overcome it. Someone's coming. Ooh, 60 days. I'm very elated for you, ones. Someone's coming. Even if you already have a boo, this someone is not coming to replace the boo that you already have. This one is coming to amp up, spice up, take your love to a whole new level, like we talked about in the first card. Wealth, just health. Ooh, love, money, health. Look, it doesn't really matter what we call these cards. I'm going to give you the message, okay? You're still going to get the message. It doesn't matter what we call these cards, okay? Justice. For you, justice is all about karma, law of cause and effect, planting the seed of corn and receiving corn stalks. That you are right now receiving in all areas of your life exactly what you planted probably about 90 days ago. And what happens is a lot of times we don't want to acknowledge that we ourselves planted these seeds and that we ourselves brought forward, are now bringing forward the harvest. Hey, love. How you living, Danielle? We don't want to acknowledge it. So I want to sum up ones. All of you who got the 1, pick any number 1 through 4 before you know what's going on, because that's the whole idea. You don't want to know what the cards are before you pick. Well, I'm going to pick those because I like those cards. Pick a number 1 through 4. That's your number. Ones, here's your message. Your love life, you need to take it to a whole new level. You need to amp it up. You need to open your heart. You need to get into some new and different experiences. This is also going to affect your money. Someone is coming within 60 days. Also, you're getting exactly what you planted. So if you look in your love, your money, your health, this is all about love, money, health. If you look at your love, money, health, and you see that it's not exactly doing the things that you want to do, it's because you're only reaping the results of the things of your practices, your beliefs, your habits, your ways of being. All you have to do, if you want a different outcome, because justice is saying right now that something is out of whack. You see, the scales are not balanced. This is based on Mayat. Who is Mayat? Mayat is, yes, she's a goddess. Mayat is actually the principle of harmony. She is the creative principle of truth and justice. She is the principle of order. She is the principle by which everything in the universe can stand, because in the right order of things, you have the sun coming up, the sun going down, you have the moon, you have the cycles, you have the seasons. This is Mayat. And what Mayat is saying to you is something's out of whack. Do you see? It's not balanced. It's off. So you got to pick 1 to 4 if you're just coming in. Welcome. Happy Witchy Wednesday. Happy Witchy Wednesday. We're doing readings. Okay, so ones, get this lusciousness back into your love affairs, your love life. Someone is coming in 60 days. You're reaping all that you put out with regard to love, health, and money. And right now, if you don't like that, you need to turn it around. You need to get things in order so you can balance your scales. I'll show you the cards in a moment. Let's go to 2s. Ooh, first card. Ooh, nice. This is going to be a composite on love, money, health. Ah, interesting. These are twos. All of you twos out there, get your pen and paper ready. Get your grimoire open and let's go for it. Ah, lovely. Twos, y'all are looking great. First, you have temperance. And in the area of love, that's a beautiful thing to get. It's kind of the opposite of what the ones got. The twos, what's going on with you is that you have the temperance, you have the alchemy going in your relationship, or the potential is there for it in the relationship. Alchemy, temperance, it's about mixing the right ingredients. It's about a dash of pepper, a sprinkle of salt. That's what it's showing you. That's where you are in your love relationship. And you know what's beautiful about you twos? What's beautiful about you twos is that you're honoring the spiritual and the physical in your relationship, because you can see the foot on land, the foot on water. That means one in the ethereal. You're honoring the right and the left brain sides. What you really want to do now is you really want to take it to a whole new level. So this is how you're going to be able to do that. Because it's easy to get complacent, twos. You don't want to get complacent just because it's good. Here is card number 2. You have the King of Swords. King of Swords, which means you don't want to get too watery and too carried away in the water and the spiritual, because the King of Swords is all about logic, reason. He is the king of air. Now, I'm an air sign and I love air, and air is about logic, deduction, reason, using your mental faculties, being very sharp, being able to debate, lawyers, arguing your point, things like that. So what's going to happen is you need a little more of this because you have a little too much water. And watery is the heart and feeling wonderful and the emotions and the flow of the river. What you want to do to balance this out is, hey, 1 through 4. Pick a number 1 through 4. How you loving, boo? How you loving? Ah! You're right on time, boo. A wizard is never late. So what you want to do, smash up the likes when you come in and make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and ring the bell. That's what a witch said, ring the bell. So what you want to do, twos, is you want to, oh good, we're on the twos right now, and I'm going to show everyone's reading in a moment. So twos, what you want to do is you want to bring more reason and deduction and logic. You could even take the King of Swords, sleep with him under your pillow, just so it can permeate your consciousness with reason, logic, deduction. You know, sometimes, welcome. Hey, 1 through 4. Pick a number 1 through 4. Dwight, how you loving? Come on in here. Come on in, sit down. I got on my witchy earrings for you today. I got the spider web earrings for you today with this spider hanging down. I haven't given y'all a right Witchy Wednesday in a very long time, and so we're gonna do a right and proper Witchy Wednesday with the candles, with the incense, with the crystals. Come on. And the deck. Come on. Reading from Morgan Greer today. So twos, what you really want to do, and I'm going to show everyone you're reading in just a moment. What you really want to do, twos, you've got to bring more reason and logic into what you're doing, because you've been a little too watery. Balance it out. Third, what I love about it, you have an extremely triumphant conclusion to whatever question you were asking. Whatever question you were asking, or whatever you were holding in consciousness, or whatever you were mentally ruminating on, or whatever was taking up inner space. You know how we have those things that take up inner space? Whatever was taking up inner space for you, it is a very good outcome. How you loving? Come on in. Pick a number 1 to 4, any number, 1 through 4. Everyone gets a reading today. So threes, yay. So threes, you have a very triumphant outcome. Unlike ones, you still have some work to do, which is beautiful. I love knowing what my work is, and then I just get to it. And you know what? You're always assured that if you do your work, you're going to get a beautiful outcome. 2 is showing us that you're already on the path for having a beautiful outcome, and I'm going to show you these cards in just a moment. Let's go to threes. There were a bunch of threes. Threes, hold your question in mind, or your issue, or whatever you're seeking guidance on, or simply be open. Threes. This is already telling me that there's some things unconsciously that y'all are dealing with. This is stuff that's coming deep from the unconscious well. Because while ones and twos, their information popped readily forward, yours is not. Ooh, love that first one and the second one. Ah, okay. Woo. Wow. Oh, Jen, Monday the Vortex. Let me get my bell. Let me get my bell, family. Let me get my bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Now, don't ask me why I don't know how y'all roll and that I don't already have my bell with me. What is wrong with me? You love threes? Three. Y'all have an incredible reading. The God bumps are coming all over me now. Ujo Wajet. That's beautiful, beautiful. Billionfold return to you and all the super chatters today. Wow, God bumps are coming. Threes, very good. It's like an elevation. Ones, you have some work to do. Twos, very nice. Just, you're going to have a powerful, beautiful outcome. Threes, this is elevation. You're in an elevation season. You are in an elevation season. And this is what you want to do. First of all, you have the sun. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. And this is a major arcana card. We're talking about the brightest card in the whole deck. Threes, y'all are bright. Threes, you got it going on. Three, you're in the vibe. You're not feeding into all this Rona craziness. You got something higher going on. You have the brilliance and the magnificence going on. And if you don't feel the brilliance and magnificence going on yet with you, oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. You will see it today. Oh, it's coming. Now, threes. Here's the other thing that you want to consider. You have the three of, this is powerful threes because you all have the three of pentacles. OMG. Now the ones had the three of cups. Come on, new members. Welcome, 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 welcome. Love you, love you, love you. The threes, you have the three of pentacles. What I love about the three of pentacles is the same thing, that it's about communal. It's coming together. Now, threes, here's what you want to do with your vision, because I see that some of you have vision boards. I see that some of you have been writing your dreams. You've been writing your intentions. You've been wondering, you've been doing the work. I see you doing the work, threes. I see you manifesting. I see you doing it. What you must now do is call in the second and the third parties. What does that mean? You are the first party. You are the person that's the visionary. You're seeing it. You're ideating it. You're holding the vision. You're feeling it. You're emanating it. You're doing all of that. Now it's time for you to do step 2 and step 3. What is step 2 and step 3? In order for this vision to be manifested, you must now go out and you have to get an architect. What is an architect? It might not be an architect for an actual house, although it could be as well. You've got to get someone who can bring this whole thing into a workable plan. And number 3, you've got to get the workman or the craftsman to carry it out. See, threes, you are not the one to make it happen. Now, sometimes you have to understand where you are in your manifestation. Sometimes in your manifestation, you're the one to do it A to Z. Threes, that's not where you are right now. You're manifesting something very big. You're manifesting something magnificent. I need to know this for the day of declaration. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! Last Monday in the winter. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah. Love you. Billionfold return to all our super chatters. Love that. So threes, what you want to do is, in order for you to really be able to take this quantum leap, when you come in, everyone, when you come in, pick a number 1 to 4. 1 to 4. We're going to get you a reading. In order for you threes to really make a quantum leap to a whole new level, you're going to have to pass this off. Now, not always do you have to pass off something. I'll give you an example. Threes. That's who I'm talking to now, and I'm going to show you the reading in a moment. Threes, I'm going to give you an example. Sometimes what Spirit is telling you is you're the one. You're the one to bring this thing home. You have to hit the baseball and you have to run all the bases and you have to bring it home. That's not this instant. In this instance, you need to hit the ball and you need to here's a perfect analogy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. You're in a baton. You're in a baton pass. You're in a race. And you're going to pass the baton. You're going to be a little afraid to pass the baton because this is your baby. This is what you've been working on. Yet, if you don't pass the baton, you're not going to be able to take this thing to the stratospheric levels that it's going to. And I already know what this is talking about in my life. All of us probably have something like that in your life. Threes especially. And three, you're right at the point now where you need to pass this off like the architecture, work their magic with papers, concretize it, solidify it. And then you need the craftsman to come along, not need. You're going to call to you the craftsman, craftsperson, let's say, who is going to now build this thing. You probably don't go out there and build your whole house yourself. You're the one envisioning the house. You're embodying the home. You're loving the home. You're seeing what the home is like. Then you're going to get an architecture to draw up the plans for the house. You're probably not going to draw up the plans for the house yourself. Then after the architecture draws up the plans, you're going to get a general contractor. And the general contractor is going to hire all the work and take care of all the moving pieces so that you move into a beautiful home. That's your process now, threes. That's your process now. And while you're doing it, hold on to your coins. You got four of pentacles. Whenever I see 4 of pentacles, I either know I'm either being too stingy or I need to tighten up this purse strings and not be spending so much money. So either it means you're already being too stingy and too tight, or it means that you need to save more. And this is what, yeah, money in the money. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And here's the thing, threes. You need to save more money. Tighten it up, threes. Tighten up that spending. You don't need to spend all that money. Save it. Okay? Save your money. I'm just looking at a truck go by outside out the window. I'll show you the reading in a moment. 4s. And then we'll look at all our cards in detail. Come on, 4s. 4s, hold your question in mind, 4s. Or your issue, or whatever it is that you have in mind. Love, health, money is what this mostly focuses around, but guess what? It could be anything. We're completely open, spirit. 4s, what do we need for the 4s? Talk to us, spirit. Speak now. Angels and guardians of 4s. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm just going to show y'all. Y'all got the Tower so far. Not to fear, not to fret. Let's talk about it. Sometimes people, when they get, certain cards, concerning cards in the tarot, they get like, you got the Ace of Pentacles. Lovely. So know this, that even if spirit tears down your current money house, it is giving you a seed of a whole new money house. One more card for you. Everyone gets a 3-card reading. Page of Cups. Okay. I'm reading from the Morgan Greer deck today. So let's talk to you, 4s. 4s, you've been hard-headed. You've been hard-headed in this area of your life. I choose 4. My question was how to survive Corona. Interesting, Queen V. Because look, this is exactly it. Isn't this what the world looks like right now? This is exactly what... What, Danielle? Talk about it. Talk about it. I gotta hear it. This is exactly what the world looks like right now. And we love it and we need it. Oh my God, don't you love a good Tower card? Come on, Tower. Come on and just crunch it all up for us and move it out the way. Come on, Tower. Come on, earthquake me real good and move that out. Earthquake me, baby. Because apparently I couldn't do it myself. The beauty of the Tower. Oh. Something else is over here talking to me. They've been hard-headed. I was like, okay, you've been hard-headed. I don't know who that's for, but I hope it's not for me. Look, I'm just a message bearer. You been hard-headed. Somebody's grandmama is smacking me in the face right now from the 5th dimension. Y'all been hard-headed. Please get on your thing. Okay, because sometimes we do get a little hard-headed, right? Oh my goodness. But you know what I love about this reading for you Tower people? Yes, we have some Tower, Look where the lightning bolt is coming from. It's coming from heaven. It's coming from enlightenment. It's coming from source. And source, the beauty of source is that source. Now, I'm a Christian witch, so I always like to frame things in the Bible. Do you remember Solomon? Ooh, come on, money in the forecast. Let me tell you something, Queen Bee. The seed of your money is in Rona. Do you see that right there? You got this from Rona, and you got this for the answer. Come on now. Come on. And you got a page. A young person who's quite inquisitive, who's going to help you with this. Look at the young people in your life. Now, I like to frame things in terms of the Bible. Do you remember Solomon? And we have the Christian Witches Mystery School in the Solomonic tradition. And right now, the Christian Witches Mystery School is going to be initiating 44 witches who are going to be the founding witches of the Mayat Temple of Love, Light, and Truth. OMG, go to Christian Witches right now. Click on initiation. We began on June 21st on the summer solstice, baby. On the summer solstice. Oh my God. It's a one-year program. So this is the bottom line of it, family. If you've been wanting to work with Reverend Val or Kaisi and get your life and travel with us all around the world, that's for you. No shake. All you gotta do is just raise your hand. Oh, that one's for me. I'm the hard-headed one in the bunch. Or maybe it's a few of us, because I can say I know some places in my life where hard-headed. Now, here's the deal. Our Christian Witches School, I want to give you a bottom line right here on how to work with me. If you've been hard-headed. Wow, we getting a lot of play on hard-headed. Are we being hard-headed, spirit? We're going to change it. We're going to transmute that energy. We're going to transmute hard-headed. We're going to transmute that. Now, I have a mystery school, Covenant of Christian Witches Mystery School, in the Solomonic tradition. That means we follow Solomonic magic, and we love studying Solomonic magic. We practice Solomonic magic. We practice Bible magic. We practice magic from ancient Kemet. Kemet is Egypt, the original Egypt. That's where everything's from. The whole Bible and everything that's good and that's wonderful and that's, all these things, you go down these rabbit holes and land you at Kemet. I went down another rabbit hole and landed at Kemet again. Okay, you go down the rabbit hole of Proverbs, you land at Kemet. So Solomon had close ties with Kemet, right? This is what Solomon said. Solomon said, when God asked him, what do you want? You could either have the foot of your foot on the neck of your enemies. That means you conquered all your enemies. You could have unlimited money. You could have wisdom. He said, give me wisdom, because with wisdom, I can get the other ones. With wisdom, I can get the other ones. I've been hard-headed because my sisters are ready to link up for the vaccine. And I'm like, y'all are sheep. Oh, no. That's not the hard-headed we're talking about. We're not talking about that hard-headed. Hard-headed is when there is something that Spirit has given you to do. There is something that you know your soul is to do, and you haven't done it yet. You're being hard-headed. And it told you to do this 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Now, Spirit didn't tell you to get no vaccine. Then Spirit didn't tell nobody to get the vaccine. And before you get the vaccine, tell them, watch Vaxxed. VAXXED. Just sit down and watch Vaxxed. And also look at the numbers. You're more likely to get struck by lightning than you are to get COVID. Okay? Yes, voice the rainbow warrior. Love it. Now, Solomon, because he asked for wisdom, and God said, because you asked for wisdom, I'm going to give you all the rest too. That's the way the legend goes. It wasn't like he was standing there talking to God. God's in heaven. I'm going to give you this. It's a metaphor. It's an allegory. Come on. It's an allegory. Right? Yeah. Star Nubia. Let me see what Star Nubia says in CC Rider. Star Nubia healing. It's been such a rough journey for me. Oh, wow. So much resistance. CC Rider. I manifest to the Creator that the virus will be depleted and will travel to Sedona for the first time with you, Reverend Val. Wow. go because I'm carrying the virus. I love it. You know what one of the doctors said the other day, the doctors that has good sense? They said, asymptomatic carrier. You're an asymptomatic carrier. He said, that's called a healthy person. We don't even know how our immune system works. We don't know that if you get something, you make antibodies for it and you still have the memory of it. So when it sees it again, it can kill it. That's called being healthy. We're this right now. This is us. This is us. So thank you, Queen V, for showing us in this whole Conflama experience. I call it a global meditation, okay? Now, we're going to look at our cards in a moment, but fours. Break up that old stuff. Let it go. You now have in this Rona, in this global meditation, you've been hard-headed. It's okay. It's cracking the whip right now. You're not going to do that anymore. Right now, you have the seed of so much money, it's not even funny. Do you see that card? Do you see the entryway to a glorious life? A mountain by the water. Do you see how glorious that is? This is a hand from heaven. Red, rose, passion, fire, heart, white. The beautiful white irises are purity. You always have red and white. You always have the play of red and white in tarot. Red for the passion and the hotness and the fire. And white for the purity and the pristine, pure nature of what you're creating. Come on now. Y'all can make more money with this Rona thing. Come on. Hi, Witchy Boo. Mwah. All right. Now, fours. You need to get a person. If you just got in here, pick 1 to 4, and I'm going to show you your cards in a moment. The future will have no money, no currency, no competition. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Okay? Fours. You have a young person in your world. They're a teenager or a college student. They know how to do things. It's giving me my heads up chimes about my 1 p.m. appointment. All good. So, fours. You have a young person in your world. They're going to be able to help you. They've got bright ideas. Mostly they can work the technology because I'm seeing some of y'all are wonked up around technology, and some of you are wonked up around the new areas of technology that Spirit was called you to go to fulfill this gift of money. You see, the Ace of Pentacles is not about money. The Ace of Pentacles is about God giving you a seed, the universe giving you a seed. God, the universe, Krishna, Buddha, Christ, whatever you desire. Whatever you desire. Life, love, if you're an atheist, all good. We welcome everyone here. You're being given a gift. The gift is in seed form. A seed, I'm going to give you an example. Okay. This is one of my very happy examples because my kids the other day, they were walking, there was a mango tree. Do you know how sweet these mangoes are going to be? Oh my God. Natural mangoes from outside. Because that stuff they got in the supermarket, I don't know what some of that stuff is. Hard as a rock. They want to give you a mango that's red, hard as a rock. They sprayed it with CO2, and the thing is hard as a rock. Do you see how lovely these mangoes are? Oh my goodness. Now, inside this mango is a seed. You're not getting the mango. This is the fruit. This is the end result. You are getting a seed. So when you see this, see seed. People see this and they get all excited. Oh my God, money's coming, money's coming. No, it's not. Spirit is giving you the potential of money coming to you. Ace is the seed. It's not the manifestation. It's the potential. It's the acorn promising you you'll have an oak tree if you plant it and water it and let it grow. Got it? Beautiful. Look at that. Received 3 payments already. I know that's right. Come on. Now let's show you your cards. 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Let's do it. Let's do it, family. Here's my altar. Funny that CC Ryder spoke of Sedona. I'm going to turn the cards around for you so you will see everything. because I do have one of my healing stones from Sedona with me on the altar today, and another as well because this one is striated. Can you see the striations in there? Don't you love it? That's Gaia. That's the Earth Mother in her many experiences. It's all encoded in the earth. I love this stone from Sedona. Now, I'm going to flip us around so that you can see the cards right side up. Let's do it. Hold on. Let me position you. You're going to love it. And everyone will see the cards. Okay. Ones, twos, threes, fours. Here you are, one. Three of Cups. Knight of Cups. Justice. Twos. This is my reading cloth from Peru, from my shaman maestro. Temperance. Twos, you got Temperance. King of Swords. The altar cloth is from Bali. Do you love it? Got this outside of a temple in Bali. It's a temple sarong. Temperance, King of Swords. Two, 10 of Cups. Very successful outcome. Threes, Sun. The threes are rocking and rolling. I knew when a whole bunch of threes came in, it would be rocking and rolling. Three, Sun, Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, save more money. Okay, you fours. Whoo! The fours are being hard-headed. Okay, it's all good. We got solutions. We're going to surrender. Fours, you have the Tower. The Ace of Pentacles. Your seed of money is being planted right now. Page of Cups. Young person, they're going to help you with all the technology and everything else. They have bright ideas. Listen to them. They're going to help you. Now, let's conclude. Yay! Now, oh, this is Morgan Greer deck. You love the cards? Oh, I love Morgan Greer. I freaking love Morgan Greer. Now, this is where we're going to go from here. From here, I want to talk to you a really big... I love that reading. That way, everybody got a reading because it hurts my heart when I start doing readings. I start doing one-card readings and people pop in and they say, I want a reading, I want to read it, I want a reading. And I never can get to everyone. So with this, I know everyone gets a reading. Everyone. So if you watch this video, if you come back to this video with a question, this is the magic of tarot. You can come back at any time. You can answer the question and just pick a number 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you're going to hear all the wisdom in real time of what applies to you. So you can use this video over and over and over and over and over again, those same 3 cards, and go deep into these 3 cards, your 3 cards, look them up, study them, see how they're applying to you. Thank you. Give me some love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, family, I want to chat with you for a few minutes before I go about the 2 ways to work with me. Because, you know, I've had so many incredible programs, so many incredible events all over the world, so many incredible groups. We had the Enlightenment Circle, we had the Manifestation Circle, we had the Abundance Circle. We've had so many incredible groups over the years. We had the Millionaire Club. We've just had so many incredible things. We have the Mystery School. So here's what's going on right now. This is the bottom line of it. If you've been saying to yourself, I want to work with Reverend Val, but it's so expensive, right? Because people say, I don't have $25,000 or $5,000. Coaching is from $5,000 to $25,000 currently. And if you know that you're not in a position to do one-on-one coaching, there's 2 groups where you can join me. One group, you can join me in the Wealth and Wellness Vortex. It's about $100 a month. Now, it doesn't cost anything to join the Facebook group. Join the Facebook group and start to learn about health and wellness. If you decide that you're going to join the Wellness Club, it's about $100 a month, okay? And you'll work with me and I'll work with you. The other way is that you join us as one of the witches in the Christian the founding witches that will be initiated, witches, wizards, and warlocks that will be initiated as high priests and high priestesses within 1 year. It's a 1 year program. That's $444 a month. So pick one. That's $5,000 for the whole year. So if you can do 5,000 or 10,000 or 25,000 for coaching, like a lot of my clients, like all of my clients do, if that doesn't work for you, all good. Because guess what? We can still work together. It's for you to make the decision. Okay? We can't get no less than $100 a month and $444 a month for what we're going to give you, and from me working with you every single week in that group program. It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind. So for the first one, you go to ValerieLove.com. We're going to link it up below. To get initiated, you're going to go to Christian Witches. Any questions? I think I said all I needed to say today. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Paper money leaving, but gold, silver, while it's cheap, and save nickels. Oh, wonderful. Let me tell you something. A sister got gold. Don't even play. On this YouTube channel is all about magic, money, and metaphysics. And we knew that the death of money was coming because I recommended a book for y'all a long time ago. I don't know if you'll remember that book or not. The book was called The Death of Money. Does anybody remember me recommending that book to you a very long time ago? The Death of Money. If you didn't read it, please read it, because you are watching it happen right now. Woo! Come on, baby. Mwah. Come on. Money in the vortex. And if y'all didn't listen to me about buying your cryptocurrency, if you did, come on, The Death of Money and the Creature from Jekyll Island. Y'all know I was a financial planner for 7 years. And let me tell you, it's all animal today, baby. It's all animal print. If you did not read The Creature from Jekyll Island about how they created the money, it was just a matter of time before it fell apart. Yet the money of this planet is gold, okay? The money of this planet is gold. You hired your 16-year-old cousin. Come on. That's this right here. Were you a 4, Marlo? Were you 4? Marlo was a 4, I'm pretty sure. Because first you said 6, then I think you said 4. 16-year-old cousin to manage my social media accounts. That's exactly this. That is exactly this, Marlo. I'm so happy you said that. Come on, crypto, don't play. Come on, don't play. I love y'all. I see y'all. I'm about to go and have a meeting right now that I know will be extremely prosperous for all the business partners involved. Have a beautiful afternoon, a fabulous Witchy Wednesday. Keep it magical. Kaisi out. Peace.